The biggest challenges in AML are the fact that we do things very similarly to the way we've done it for the last 20 years. So even though our threat groups have changed, our detection scenarios and the way that we operationalize that within a bank has not changed significantly. And I think we haven't kept up with what's going on in the threat landscape.
So traditional detection is focused on what I would call an action-centric targeting methodology. So we're looking at very broad, blunt, transactional, action-based concepts like structuring and flow-through of funds. But they don't account for the sophistication of the money launderer. These rules are built with the idea in mind that most money launderers are individuals acting on their own accord. But the ground truth is that they're not. Most money laundering is perpetrated by threat organizations that are part of networks. We're dealing with an organizational structure similar to a Fortune 500 company, multiple hierarchical operational echelons, multiple vertical lines of business. And within that construct, we have intelligence sections, operations sections, logistics sections. We also have finance sections. So what we're dealing with are professional money launderers operating on behalf of transnational or regional threat organizations that have a specific line of business allocated to launder money. So we're dealing with people that have a manner of education and training in tradecraft within the money laundering field commensurate to our anti-money laundering experience. So we're trying to capture individuals like this in very basic, very dated detection scenarios that these professionals simply don't make errors within the constructs of this amateur detection framework. So I think that we need to update the next generation of transaction monitoring detection to focus inherently on the risk portfolio, or the risk profile of the specific institution. And that means, where do you offer your products geographically? What products do you offer? What does your population group segmentation look like, and what do their counterparties look like? And that creates your unique organizational risk footprint. We need to compare that against the threats in the world: terrorism, organized crime, corruption, sanctions evasion on behalf of jurisdictions that we're prohibited with doing business with. We need to look at these organizations as part of a broader network and figure out how we can focus our detection specifically on those threats.
I think that there's amazing promise with technologies like AI, machine learning, robotics, process automation. And I think the key to that is really combining what we know as humans with what the machine can do. Because the technologies give us an amazing opportunity to look at patterns we wouldn't be able to detect otherwise. But if we can inform the machines then with those reference patterns, right? What's good behavior, what's bad behavior? What is this from a definition perspective? I think that the future is very bright for using technology in this space.